Alright, the kettle stopped boiling so I can talk now. It is a classic Moloch knackered stream. So, I got about 3.5 hours sleep last night. Let's see how hard I can fuck this up. We got a lot of fights. Oh, Ungrim got in and took Cragmere. Fair enough. Okay.
Send me to vengeance.
Can I reach either of these armies? No. Let's go to Bitterstone Mine. This is a bit whack-a-mole at the moment. I just want to get rid of these little shits. I really don't want them hanging around. That's for sure. Okay, where's my other army? I do have another army, don't I? Oh, sorry. We got one up here. Let's go up here. I've got another turn of recruitment for those grudge throwers, so we won't move that yet. Armor.
How can I help?
Here we go. He's taking Grunty Mingo, which I don't actually care about in the slightest. Didn't I recruit a hero here? Did he get assassinated? Shouldn't have. Oh, no. I sent him to go and join up with someone, didn't I? Specifically, I was sending him here. But he really needs to go in this army. Yeah, we'll go with Blade Master.
It is time.
I kind of want to
Our enemies shall tremble.
rush towards just sweeping this greenskin crap out of here, and then maybe get rid of these vampires, take Moorkheim and Floating Village. That'll put us into conflict with Skaven, but there you go. Karak Azul still under siege against what looks like a solid army, and Black Crag under siege against, again, what looks like a solid army. We've got a lot of distractions going on here. That's okay. Right, let's have a look at our diplomacy.
Welcome to
I
my
doubt
throne.
we'll get a confederation here, but we can look.
Ready. And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Give us some money.
Not likely.
Nah, okay. I don't know why I keep doing this. 300's not exactly a lot anymore,
Fetch the
but
brewmaster. We drink. Sure enough.
there we go. Yeah, we're going to have some tough siege defences here. I'm not sure I really want to build up Black Iron Mine, but I'm going to. Because why not? What else am I going to do at this stage? I'm wondering where the other Greenskin army is. Grimgor's around here somewhere. It's just a matter of where.
Greetings, honorable ally.
I'm going to go for that just to improve our terms with them. I don't think they're going to get us into any trouble that we wouldn't be looking to get into anyway. Grimgore's exposed himself somewhere down by Bitterstone Mine. Okay, so we've got to defend Karakazul. They do have artillery and a lot of missile troops. That's going to make things tougher. The auto-resolve says we can kind of possibly win it, but we've got to be careful with that because we could easily lose a quality settlement there, so we're going to have to fight it manually. Okay. Everyone off. Because they've got artillery there, I think I will stick those in there. Stick them there. Him there with the longbeards. Do they have any artillery over here? I think they must have, surely. No, so all the artillery is over there. Over here. So we're really looking to just kind of hold them away. We're just trying to avoid getting shot with the artillery. With a bit of nifty positioning. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. It's a lot of grudge throwers. And we're not doing a huge amount with those shots. So they're definitely going to smash down the walls. Okay, do you know what? That ain't doing shit. Aim for those. Let's get the artillery. At least we can actually damage that. Not the artillery. Get the infantry. At least we can actually do some damage there and get some kills. We're going to take everyone off of fire at will. Fuck me, the accuracy is awful. I should really have gone for... Do you know what? Let's do that, in fact.
We'll guard it.
Shit, here we go. Yeah, this is a problem. I think we need to get to here instead. Because otherwise we're going to get battered. They're going to keep going for it, aren't they, little shits? Just so much artillery this rebel army's given itself. And nothing really to fight it with. Ah, they bypassed the fucking handgunners. Thunderers, whatever the fuck you call them. Have to get those into there. Turn these round. Oh, we have to pull these back. This artillery is absolutely killing us here. They just have so much of it. Fuck's sake, they will not leave these bloody Thunderers alone. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. There's just too much artillery.
Strike out.
Too much artillery and no cover. Let's try and take this out.
Orphan legs! Kill them! Move it out! Withdraw! Anew! Pull out! Vengeance! Pull out! War of vengeance! War of vengeance! Quarrelers! Aye! Dull! Vengeance! Grudge thrower! The Derby are ready! I have a kink in my eye! Fight! Withdraw! Fight! More challenge for the Dominus Grombrindal! Let's start shooting! Hey! Pull out!
Yeah, there was no winning that. Not with 4 units of grudge throwers firing into there. We just had no chance unless we tried to I guess one thing we could have done was defend the walls close to the walls rather than defending the center. That's one thing that I could try in a similar situation, but that was absolutely brutal to deal with. Just look at the kills they were getting. It was 3 units, not 4, but they do enough damage. Look at the number of kills they got compared to everything else. And it just ruined the way we had to set up the army. We had to set up to deal with that artillery instead. Well, Grimgor's blatantly just going to fucking take that.
You know who I am?
I have no idea where the hell he is. That's the problem. We're playing whack-a-mole in this
What can I do?
bloody dark area here.
Not you in there. How can I help? You have my axe. One hand.
Why you can't underway past that, I have no idea. I'm going to step outside of Bitterstone Mine. We're going to try and trap him because I need to get rid of that little prick.
Master of Runecraft. Lord of Clan Morgrim. I'm going. What? I'll cast the runes.
And Black Crag could be another hard one as well. It depends on how many of these they have, or if they have rock lubbers on top of them, because it's a very similar situation. If they've got artillery advantage, we've got problems, although I think the Black Crag is an easier settlement to defend, and the garrison's better too. No wait, the garrison's the same, but it's an easier settlement to defend. I just need to stop this whack-a-mole crap that's going on around here and just get rid of Grimgor,
Aye.
so we can then push him back. How many settlements does he even have left? So he's got 6 settlements left. He doesn't have much left at all.
What? Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink. disgrace my ancestors.
That's probably not worth it. Do you know what? That's not worth the cost of building up, because we've lost Karak-Azul now. Forget about that. We'll get the Karak-Azul back later. We could do with a spare army here. We'll see what happens at Black Crag. But it's just the fact that having to play whack-a-mole with Grimgor here is occupying 2 armies, just trying to keep hold of this territory. Imminent rebellion at Drakenhof, that's okay. Because Drakenhof is going to have walls now.
Do not sully my presence. Any
Looks like I'm going to have to work on my nuke dodging. Oh, there we go. Ungrim helped us out there. Very much appreciated. Because I want to get Templehof. Eshen's been occupied by the tree bitch. I could do without that. Lot of Blackhawks. Only 1 unit of artillery. That's okay. And the defensive position is quite deep, so that will help in this situation. Let's fight it out. Okay, so we're going to go to artillery here. Thane here. Thane's Thunderers there. I'm going to go for some more Thunderers there so we can turn them around if needs be. I will put... Where's the actual infantry? Okay, so there's stuff actually over there. And the Doomdiver catapults that then we saw in the last battle, trying to actually hit those is a waste of time. Get them over there. Okay. I'm going to put these here, just to activate these towers and get some shots off here, because miners are shit. And then, okay, so we'll put Quarrelers there. So over here, Longbeards with great weapons trying to form a firing lane. So that we can just shoot into this space here. Then I'm going to do the same over here with 1 unit of Longbeards. And I'll have a unit of Longbeards here. A unit here, and then those miners can come back and fill out the rest. Right, I don't think anyone else is missing. Let's give this a try. Let's go for the ones that aren't moving. How long do you reckon these are going to stand for? Fucking hell, they're going down fast. Let's try and get them out. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything.
Reach far, reach fast.
Jesus, they don't like to hurry up getting off the walls, do they? They really do love to hang around up there. And the gates are destroyed, so they're dead. Those trolls got through there super fast. And miners are idiots. What can you say? That's manual labourers for you. Let's not waste that ammo there. Try and get those to there, but I don't think it's going to work. It looks like the monstrous stuff's going to come over here, so I'm thinking maybe I will bring the Thunderers to here instead. I'm hoping that once they're done with these, they'll come round this side instead. But no, it looks like they're coming straight through. That's okay. Let's instead go like that, so that we get a bit more angle on them. Oh god, dwarfs are so stupid. That looks good. Yeah, we should have been there ready to deal with that by then, but they took so long getting round. I want to bring these to here. Black Orcs, let's try and get them. Kill him. Kill him. Damn it. You're on guard mode. Stop moving like that. Let's get those Night Gobbo archers. I want these around here. Okay, this side's holding up fine. It doesn't look like they're sending anything else this way, so I'm going to move these around. Because this is the hot zone right here. Right, get those. And stop bloody telling me you can't shoot because of people in front of you. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we won. Right, you guys, out the way. Just shoot them as much as we can. Yeah, that's a much better siege defense than we had at Karak Azul, largely because we weren't facing as much artillery. Yeah, Black Orcs are intimidating usually, but when you're up against this many Thunderers, they don't stand a chance. Like, 3 of those units got no kills. That's their best infantry. Don't need money, so we'll take that. So we got a rebellion at Akendorf as well. We just got rebellions everywhere is the problem.
Not likely.
And that's only tier 2, so the garrison isn't as good as... And they might be coming with mortars and shit like that. And Grimgor is just fucking hiding out. Right, where's the regional raiding? So we got some at Bitterstone Mine and some at Dot Karaz. I don't care about Dot Karaz.
It is time.
Okay, so we can get rid of this.
Retake the realm.
Actually, we probably can't because it'll retreat.
Scotland? The dwarfs need me. And that? I agree. March!
Head up there. I just can't seem to get this area consolidated. It's so spread out. And they just keep attacking here and here. Well, I've got the main settlement and that's under control, so that's fine. But I do want to deal with this so we don't lose Akendorf as well.
Armed and ready. I suppose so. You what? For Karazanko!
There's that Dwarfen auto-resolve again, because, yeah, that looks like a really tough garrison to fight, doesn't it?
By the Damas Kron!
What a load of nonsense. That's fine. Yeah, we're not worried about that. I just need an opportunity to get rid of Grimgor's armies here. Because they just keep showing up. Showing up, raiding and sodding off. It's not really in keeping with being, and I quote, the best, really, is it? He's somewhere around here from the looks of it. And I haven't had a chance to occupy this territory yet. Because we've just been spread out whack-a-moling Grimgor. Okay, this is the main thing to be done this turn then. They really need to fix that auto-resolve. Like, Dwarf auto-resolve is atrocious. Wow, really? Are they actually going to fly forward? Apparently so. Go for the artillery. Forget about firing at them. Guys, can you assholes actually get into a good position, please?
Nothing can stop us. Ranged firepower ready.
That's fine. They're going for the heroes. That gets us into them faster. They just caught me by surprise there. They do this sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Okay, that's dealt with. Sorry, just mucking about with something on my laptop there. Get rid of the vampire. God damn, she's tanking a lot of shots. Admittedly, they're putting a lot into the battlements. And there's your army loss penalty. But yeah, remember guys, there was a strong possibility we could lose that according to the auto-resolve. What a fucking joke. What an absolute joke the Dwarf auto-resolve is at the moment.
Somni, armed and ready. Vengeful Rune Lord.
And we will go with guns.
Yes, Rune Ricky.
Anything good here? Well, a bit of replenishment's not bad. These really ain't worth it. Still, they can tank some shots, so it is what it is. Varenka Hills, no, that'll just get hit. I'm really starting to think that I need an extra army here just to help flush out these greenskins. Got to be ready for Clan Scryer to show up as well. There we go. Okay, they just keep raising things. So they're not stopping anywhere where I can hit them. Okay, I should be able to just auto-resolve that. Yeah, get rid of them. Right, that's dealt with.
Send me to vengeance. Aye, it will better our cause.
Fuck's sake, they just
Forwards.
never willing to stand and fight. Or they stay just outside of our range, being a pain in the ass. I have no idea where Grimgor's gone, because he was here.
You have my axe.
Ekron's in solid shape. Stone Mine Tower is the most heavily developed here, which is understandable because it's the only one that hasn't had the crap kicked out of it repeatedly. Let's have a look at the regional raiding. Bit of Stone Mine. Okay, so someone's here. So I'm going to stand outside of Bit of Stone Mine in ambush stance and just hope they go for it.
I'll see it done.
And Wurzag is raiding the Black Crag. So the losses that we took in that auto-resolve are a problem. I really think I need to start contemplating an extra army here.
My anger burns bright. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Holy crap, it gave me an auto-resolve.
Vengeance.
don't want to spend that right now, bearing in mind we're about to get attacked. I think it's time to get another army in here. Maybe not this turn, but the turn after. Go for that so we get the extra recruitment. That's the right move there. And we need the forge, so let's get rid of that. And then we can start recruiting iron breakers if we want them, once we got that forge. Barak Varus had something happen there. They haven't, like, won there.
What can I do?
Hey Aiden, how you doing, mate? No, I still don't want the bloody horse.
Do not sully my presence any longer than you must.
Oh, hello. Cetra is willing to trade with me. Let's see if he'll do it for free. Yes, he will. Okay, that's good. So attacking Fort Oberstier with a lot of troops, but they're all shit, and we have the option to not control large armies. This feels opportunistic. Hi, Nicholas. Yes, he apparently, Cetra has absolutely no problems with trading. Serving, no. Trading, definitely. Take it home, have a few drinks in the morning, it'll change your mind. Do you think I'm going to screw this horse or something? Okay, so we're obviously just going to corner camp against this and we'll pound the crap out of it. This should be pretty easy considering. The fucking horse thing, keep it. But I don't want to. I always make it a rule to never shag anything that's got a bigger cock than I have, which has always been awkward with my girlfriends. I'm just getting in there with that line before Nicholas does. Ah, there we go. Oh, so the boy Manfred is on his Terrorgeist. That'll at least make things interesting for a few seconds while the Thunderers beat the crap out of him. The only thing that this army's got, this set of armies has got going for it is that they have numbers. Their quality is shit. It's basically a kind of Legend cheese stack, only it's not being used by Legend, therefore I'm not worried about it. I really want Manfred to come in hard and fast here. Oh look, we're back onto the penis discussion, clearly. Come on, Manfred. Rush in fast and try and slip me a length. You know you want to. Turn that off because they'll waste ammo shooting at him. It's a female. Aiden, it's 2021, man. Having a penis does not necessarily mean that they're not female these days, apparently. Holy shit, Manfred moves like old people fuck. Let's go for there, there, there. And I'm going to go for that one. Bring those a bit further out because I like to have a bit more of a space here for this. And I'm trying to lure Manfred in because he is not playing ball right now. He is so slow. Look at how slow he is. Is he actually? He's flying away. What a bitch. Manfred is such a pussy. Wow, he's durable though, isn't he? Credit to him for that, he is durable. Let's get rid of those. Let's move these back because we've now got 2 units engaged here. Let's go for those. Jesus, Manfred will not die. Shoot him. We have to hold their fire. Right, we desperately need to deal with Manfred. Just get rid of him. And this guy, because we got another vampire lord here. Right, get rid of him. Can you fucking kill him? I mean, what the fuck are you doing? I honestly have no idea what is going on here with Manfred, because he just won't bloody die. Get them. We're losing so many units just to Manfred not being killable.
Kill the old splitters.
And here's another vampire hero.
Nothing can stop us. It is an order. Withdraw. Right far, right fast. Go. Thunderous.
Okay, we're going to get these in line.
Clans unite.
We need to make them hold their ammo up because they've wasted a lot there.
Charge. Come together, lads. Yes. Castle. Dwarf warriors. Thunderous. The clans unite! The clans unite! Kazoo! Blow through! The clans unite!
Okay, that one's gone.
Axes out, lads!
So we want to put the Thunderers there.
Could stop us!
Quarrelers there.
Dwarven legs!
And Grudge throw. So they're all going to come from this side. So we're just going to move out a little bit now.
Strike out! Blow through! Strike out! They have wronged us! No! Ah! Grudge thrower!
Again, it's a lot of mass, but no real quality there. They have brought in some Great Guard, so we can deal with that. Great Guard, Grave Guard. What's the matter with me?
Thunderous!
I want the vampires to come further forward to be ahead of the infantry line. Because the sooner we get rid of them, the better. They're the real problem. The only reason this has been tough so far is because Manfred was somehow able to just fly straight through our Thunderer line. That's not a vampire, that's a Banshee. Basically the same problem, but faster, so... How you doing, Dad? Good to see you, mate. Trickier battle than it first appeared, this one. Like a bunch of relative chaff units, but Manfred von Carstein basically flew through my entire line and I couldn't do anything to stop him. And he just wrecked a few units. As soon as this comes into range, I need to shoot the hell out of it.
Wait, man! Lord! Aye, as ye command!
Jesus, hardly taking any damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out of guard mode and engage this fucking thing. Kill this bloody hero.
Let's start shooting! For the ancestors! Move to attack! Range far! Range fast! All out! Miners! Grudge thrower! Do not shame your ancestors! Not them if they get close! Our clans will shoot us! Attack! It is a reckoning!
Why is it going to take to kill this fucking banshee?
Do not shame your ancestors! Nothing can stop us! For the Karazakor! Fight!
Right, let's just get into fucking melee with it, because shooting it ain't doing a goddamn thing. Just kill it.
Quarrelers! Vengeance!
These all have ammo. We're pulling them out. I don't want them dying.
Strike out!
Right, get the Black Knights.
Grudge thrower! Castle! Ready to strike! Quarrelers! Pull out! Stop! The runes glow! Pump those dwarven legs! It is a reckoning!
Right, pull them forward.
Quarrelers! Thunderers! Stop firing! Kill them! Quarrelers! Taking aim! Quarrelers! Killers!
Oh, fuck me.
Bring them down!
That's what I want. Okay. Use them as a line.
Thunderers!
We're really running low on ammo here.
Move now! Missiles ready! Aye! Attack! Attack! Move! Grudge thrower! Thunderers!
Okay, we need to hold that back.
Counter charge! For the Karazakor!
We need these to deal with the Varkais. We might just get overwhelmed by chaff here. No. Hold there. Get the flyers. Ah, they're in on us. God damn it. Yeah, that's the army loss penalty, unfortunately. Just too many of the fucking things, and the bloody heroes and vampires just would not die. Yeah, that should have been simple, but it wasn't. It's kept on mobbing us with shit. It was really comes down to Manfred von Karstein at the start. He flew directly over the top of everything, barely took any damage, and was then able to just harass our entire firing line all the way through. It was ridiculous. And you look at the number of kills we had to get that far. 413 on that unit there. Oh, and of course, being vampires, Manfred didn't actually get taken out there. He did, but he didn't.
Honorable ally.
I have no need for that whatsoever. Let's raise another army. We'll raise another army at Jufbar. Problem is, we're just having shit coming in from every angle now up there. We're winning most of the battles, but we're just getting mobbed. And it's annoying that they've come in just as I was spending on building stuff. Because we don't have much of a garrison there.
Never.
Tempelhof, can I recruit there? No, I can't get Thunderers from there, so we'll hold off on that. Grungni, nah. Rune Lords are crap. I don't want a Rune Lord. I'll go for a confident one here.
Let us begin. Let us be about this. Aye, it will better our cause.
Let's go and flush that turd.
I am the White Dwarf.
I have no idea what Grimgor's doing. No idea whatsoever. Armory. Okay. So how many can we have? We can have 2 Thanes. I'd rather have Thanes than a Runesmith, because Runesmith is shit. Southern World's Edge Mountains. Where's that? Oh, is that Black? You can have it.
You're not right, Dad.
Grimgor is still shitting stacks out, I see. Yeah, okay. Let's recruit an army here.
Summon me if you
Let's get what we need. So... And then we'll get the heroes here. I mean, that will make things cheaper, to be fair. We'll get him. No, that one.
You summon me? Agreed. I've cast the runes. Onward.
And this one.
I answer to clan and hold. Rush their arms. On your skills, Dowie.
And... oops. Yeah, we'll go for Valleya. Right. Let's start adding shit to these guys. That's not really worth giving to him. Or that. Or that. I wouldn't necessarily give him one of my Iron Warden's tankards. So him into there.
Train. My axe thirsts for war.
We'll give him the armor and the weapon. And the Iron Warden's tankard. Okay, he's sorted.
It is time.
Okay, we got this guy hanging around. Is there a space in this army for him? No. I will send him up to here because I'm probably going to recruit another army here because I just want to start smacking the enemy down now. Because they're just showing up everywhere and it's time to start to lay down a bit of authority on these dicks. Confident, disciplined. I have no idea. Is this the one that I had before? Let's have a look and see how he's been leveled up, because he belongs to someone else. Oh no, wait, this does look like it might have been one of mine. No, it's not, because I wouldn't have bought Obdurate. But they've done well there. Tactician, Mason, those are all solid. So he can go in there. This is going to get expensive very, very fast. Oh, we can have Iron Drakes. Tasty. Expensive, but tasty. Thunderers are the most expensive of them. Let's just sort of sample that out. So we want 5 of these. Oh, we got organ guns. But that, I mean, that is a lot more expensive. And we are going to be facing mostly infantry. So I'm going to go with grudge throwers for now, just because they're faster and cheaper. Faster to recruit and cheaper, that is. So we go for 5 of those, 4 of those. Okay, so that would be a full army. Get rid of 1 of those. I don't think we can recruit any more heroes. Oh, we can get a master engineer from here, but I think this is a master engineer who's coming, actually.
Master engineer at your service.
There you go. He just told us straight up. Master engineer, mate. You were right. Master engineer it is.
For the wisdom of the layer.
So that takes a long time to recruit. But then in that case, I need to get them in the first wave, I think. It just means that they're more expensive long term because I'll be holding on to them for long. It might not make any difference, but let's see. Yeah, it takes one turn off.
One rag.
Yeah, it takes one turn off recruitment there. Which is worth it, really. But those are the more expensive ones of those, so we'll leave them till last. Because they're still only one turn to recruit. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Fucking hell, I'm really going to feel the cost of that army when that comes in.
Let us begin.
I think that's too many Iron Drakes, to be honest. Yeah, a couple of units of Iron Drakes are good, but I think that having 3 units of them is probably too many when you can have more Thunderers. We're going to have a rebellion at Barak Var. We got a lot of grudges to deal with. Which is why I need more armies. There's so many bloody fights to be had. I just don't know where Grimgor is. He's pissed off.
Aye. Our enemies shall tremble.
And I don't have enough agents to come over and, like, scout around. I'm assuming he's gone from here. I don't think he's interested. We're at war with them. I could do without that. So I don't think I'll be able to hold Tempelhof. Yeah, here we go. Here's his army. Again, not great quality, but they have mass. Watch them raise it again. Oh no, they occupied one for once. And again, excellent. Okay. So we've lost trade, so that's costing us a fortune. That's annoying. God, it's cost us all, like, our best trade. All for that one shitty settlement linking Karazakarak to us. Oh, of course, they confederate them straight away. Thank God I've already started the recruitment.
Aye.
Right.
The runes are cast. Not likely. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
That auto-resolve is bullshit. I don't want to be faffing around with controlling the large army, so I'm not going to. Let's have a look at the map. I don't like that gigantic great hill there. I'm not going to shag, kill, or eat the horse. And I'm certainly not going to pay for it either. Ugh. This hill is horrid. So I'm not going to full corner camp this because they don't have enough troops. And those trees are a problem. Ah, oh, for Christ's sake, they can't see anything because of the hill. Just get up there and let them see you. I want to get this fight finished. There we go. There we go. And we win. Speed this up. Okay, job done there. Oh, we're going to need the money soon.
Send me to vengeance.
Don't need to worry about finishing them off. It's much more important to take out one of these greenskin armies while I've got a free strut at them.
Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Let's have a look at the map, because that looks like we should fight it manually. Yeah, we'll fight that manually. a nice simple map to deal with. And a pretty simple army, let's face it. Yeah, that's a proper Badlands map. Nice and flat.
Let the vengeance begin! They have wronged us. Let's start shooting!
They will almost certainly try to flank us with those squigs, so we'll go there.
For grim grudge bearer! Let the vengeance begin! Right on!
Christ, they've still got miles to go. There we go. Oh, they're outside of the firing line. Let's pull back. Got them a little bit too far ahead there.
Attack the Urge! Scoff! Grudge thrower! Aye! Aye, as you command! Thunderous! It is a reckoning! Dwarves, ready axes! Grudge thrower! For vengeance! Move to attack! Very well! Kill them! Quarrelers! Attack the Urks! Thunderous! War of vengeance! For the damaged crown!
Right. I don't think it makes any difference killing the captain here, but whatever. Now, something I noticed in there, we were talking about the AI getting better a couple of streams ago. A unit of infantry, goblins, literally ran straight through a hero who was tanking there. They just walked straight through him, so it meant that they were able to get into our firing line, where ordinarily they would just bunch up around. Now, obviously, they still did it around this Thane here and around Thorgrim, but around the... whatever the hell it was, I'm assuming it was a Rune Lord, they just walked straight through him. So it looks like that's something that CA have been working on, to cut out tanking as an option. Or not cut it out entirely, but make it less viable. So that battle turned out a lot worse than it should have, because the usual trick just did not work. I think it was that unit there just got in and got at our missile troops, or maybe that one. We're going to sack it. And then we're going to run back to Akendorf, because we can defend the army there. And you know what's going to happen? This shit is going to besiege us next turn. That's going to mean we don't get any replenishment, which is utter bullshit. We need extra replenishment for sure.
Who I am. Moving out.
So how many settlements does Grimgor actually have now? 8. He's back up to 8. He's got an army over there. It looks like he's attacking Crookback Mountain. Then that could be Eshin, to be fair. The loss of those trade deals there is costing us an absolute fortune thanks to these greenskin pricks.
Throw bearers. Let's march.
And yeah, that army, even if we were to win there, they would beat us with Manfred. And we've got rebels about to come through here at Castle Drakenhof, but that'll be tier 3 garrison, to be fair, so that'll be simpler to defend. How you doing, Gianluca? Good to see you, mate.
My axe thirsts for war. A rune's duty is never done.
Actually, do you know what? Don't have him in there, because he's going to cost us more money.
Rune of swift stride.
Because losing those trade options has really caused us some problems. And they've occupied Dock Courage, for Christ's sake.
What needs to be done? What?
Got so many grudges at the moment. We're up on 11, I think, now. Thankfully, Ungrim has shown up and helped us at Drakenhof. That gives us a little window here for recruitment. How's the campaign going? Just touch and go, Gianluca. So some stuff's going well, some stuff's not going so well. We've had a couple of really, really strange battles in which the ranged units have not performed as well as I'd hoped, but we're still just about on top. But financially, we're kind of interested. See, this is what I mean.
No way. My sickness
I don't care about keeping that Rune Lord alive, but it worked.
Retake the realms.
We need to keep the upkeep down. And we desperately need to get Varenka Hills back so that we can have... another rebellion.
Yes.
Yeah, rebellions have been the theme of the stream, Gianluca. Rebellions and vampires that won't die. But it's going okay. We're still on top. It's just... we're in a tight financial spot because I started recruiting 2 new armies when we had a lot of money. And then what happened was Varenka Hills got taken and that cut off my trade to 3 major factions, and that's crippled us financially. It's a real bugbear. And this guy is just hanging around being a prick. Like, Grimgor is just sending trash around, and it's a pain in the ass to deal with. It's not actually challenging for the most part, it's just irritating. There's going to be a rebellion here, that'll get us some money. Standard firing drill.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
Yeah, we got 1 grudge removed and then another one popped up. Wonderful stuff.
Winds under control.
Fuck those greenskins then. My sentiments exactly. Fuck those greenskins. Because the problem is, you've got this one guy round here, and they call that an army. So that is causing me public order problems. That is causing me rebellions. And it's just generally shitting up this area. But that's all that's here. So I can't keep a bloody army there just to deal with that one guy. And obviously, because it's the Badlands, when you attack them, they retreat miles away and you can't catch them. And you get attrition.
Grombrindal.
So, yeah, it's been kind of irksome. I need to get back to dishing damage over in this side. I'm hoping that Ekron can hold, though, because that's 4 and 4. Yeah, Holy Mother indeed. One guy is causing me that much trouble. Now, there's another army over there, but I'm not able to deal with this most of the time. Like, there's one other army there. Give me money. That's all I want from you is... oh, they'll confederate. They've only got 2 settlements, but one of them's a capital. I'm not going to do that now. Let's try and get some money out of them. Yeah. I just need any kind of money I can get, to be honest. Felt the pain of long marches across the desert. Yeah, it's so tough. So where is this other raiding army? So Dragonhorn Mine's there. So there's one raiding over here. So this little settlement here apparently holds all of the territory up to here. It's just stupid. And I don't have the troops required to actually isolate that. I don't have the heroes that I need to scout that.
The High King acts. The runes are cast. Got Ben?
I need to get rid of that.
Not likely.
That army is a pain in the ass. Now we've got a rebellion at Death Pass, but we were expecting that one. It's because we've got 12 grudges at the moment. It's just screwing with our economy. It's screwing with our... let's have a look. Lowers our public order. Increases our upkeep. It's just horrendous because we've had so much absolute crap going on. And this one guy here contributes to those grudges because I apparently have a grudge against this one dude. Like, we've had this whole province for multiple turns now and we haven't been able to build it up at all because as soon as I move on, an army appears out of nowhere and sacks one of the settlements. This is going to rebel next turn. That'll get me up to 13 grudges. It's just tiresome.
It is time.
Take them out of there for one turn because that'll reduce the cost.
To war. Moving off.
They raised Tempelhof. That's okay. I'm going to go around Schwarzhafen, I think. Now.
It is time.
Carrot Kadrin, how do you feel?
Greetings. You no doubt have a request, I'll hear it.
Ha ha. Anad, dowry from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great.
Right, I obviously need to get rid of the armies here. Oh god, they've been hit by plague.
Let us begin.
Does he have any good shit? Look at this. Fire and Fury and Tradition and Innovation. Shite. I mean, Iron Drakes, yeah, boosting them's okay, but not really. Get rid of that. Now, get rid of this army. Finances are now okay. We don't have walls here. That's the Slayer building, because of course they always have that fucking building. We'll get rid of that. This place might fall because it doesn't have any kind of walls there, but as long as we can defend this place, it's okay. And that's got us back into the green financially, so that's good. That was a good confederation for us. Public order wise, it's bad because obviously we lose public order. So what's the deal with runes? So Dan, imagine all those shit spells that you never use because all they do is like give you minor buffs to your army. That's what runes are. They're shite, don't bother with them. They absolutely suck balls. Yeah, just don't bother. They'll give you some minor buffs. It's not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest.
By Grodny, this had better be good.
Yeah, all of those area of effects spells that you don't use for like Law of Fire and all that stuff. Like Flaming Sword of Ruin, for example. Here's a fucking army that they pulled out of their ass again. There we go. Whatever, just take it. Jesus Christ. The thing is, this isn't challenging, it's tedious. It's just an annoying game of whack-a-mole in a massive great area with no way to stop them from retreating. So we're now massively in deficit financially, but we knew that was coming. I am going to go underway stats to there.
Iron sets a clan and hold.
Put them there.
The throng is
Because the thing is, from here I just need to start attacking settlements and taking them because I need the money.
Those are ready.
So I'll put them there. And we'll add them for when we go to Schwarzhafen. I should technically have put them in, actually, because there might be an army there for all I know. But this whack-a-mole down here has just kind of distracted me.
Mate of vengeance.
I'll let the... Yeah. Take on captives.
One rug.
Right. What I've got to do... Head to Ackendorf.
Better our cause.
Get Varenka Hills and get my bloody trade back. We've got Skaven rebels here. That should be very simple. Yep. Wow, even with Rat Ogres we got a 0 return. Oh, 12 lost. Didn't even... Oh yeah, 1 unit took some hits. I need the money, so I'm going to take that.
You know who I am. On my way. I'm leaving. Ready to do the guild's bidding.
One more turn and we'll have this extra army as well. And we can move that out too. And that should enable us to start properly smacking them down. We'll send flowers to those 12 families. Yeah, they'll probably be classing it as another sodding grudge I have to deal with. On 12, lovely. Yeah, there's a lot of them at the moment. Oh, there's another guy here. What's he? Oh, he's a runesmith. Oh, I hate those. Go away. Runesmiths suck. Fuck your runes. Runesmiths suck hard. Just have to hope they don't get a mad army to fight here at Ekron. Let's have a look at the garrison, because I know it's the top tier. So we've got some organ guns there and some iron breakers and a unit of iron drakes. Yeah, I'm fancying our chances against greenskin rebels there. Can't lie.
What's your orders?
Another one. What's he? He's a Thane, so he can stick around. Can he go in here? No. Got a runesmith, but nah. I'll send that Thane to here. Okay, so there's a greenskin army there. That place is now tier 4, so it's worth good money to wipe it out.
For the wisdom of the layer. To war?
Okay, in that case, I'm thinking... Yeah, be rid of 1 unit of Thunderers, so that we can have that Thane in there. But what I've got to watch out for is taking Varenka Hills and then having Wurzag come in on me, because that army might be tough to beat with my army in the state it's in. Yeah, whatever. We've already got rebels at Ekrond. There's your vamps. Yeah, they came for us. I'm going to have to take the chance on the retreat here because I was letting myself be distracted. Okay, so we've got some attrition there. I let myself be distracted and get a bit complacent by not putting those agents into the army. So we wouldn't have stood a chance in that fight. And they've been hurt, so let's head to there. Ugh, the finances, Jesus.
It is time. Strengthen the shield wall. Ha ha! On your skills, Darby.
Okay, how good's our ammo here? Our ammo. How good was our replenishment? It's been solid. Go to Scarred Veteran there. Go and have a look and tell me what his army's like.
Forget it.
It's solid but beatable, especially with Thorgrim there.
Fag them. I declare war on them.
Okay, we needed that.
Bearers, let's march.
Now, let's try and get some trade together again. Kislev? Wow, okay.
Let us toast Ursun to your...
Whatever.
Yes?
Right, border princes, trade with me, for fuck's sake.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, you dicks, come on. We were trading just minutes ago, basically. Offer payment.
Never!
That is so frustrating.
Ready.
Empire, okay, Reichland will trade with us.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
Surely.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, fuck you! Norska. Ugh. Okay, let's try that. Because I do need the money.
Sigma's will.
Okay.
Saintran, what tribute do you offer the great king of Mehekana?
Let's go for 1,000. That should be fine. Yeah, they'll go for that. So... okay, that has basically halved our deficit. Almost.
Let us begin. Send me to vengeance.
Go for Thunderer. Rune of Wrath and Ruin looks okay. But yeah, if you want an example here, Dan, let's have a look at what these do. So, runes. Plus 30 armor. Who cares? Those are complete gash. They lower enemy magic and cooldown time reductions for shit that's barely worth using. Armor piercing weapon damage, that's not bad. That one is okay for stopping a charge. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. So yeah. Runes are shit, basically. I'm just using that guy to tank.
Ready. Onward. To war? Grease those axles! By the king's command, train for the wisdom of the layer.
Yeah, not impressive. Absolutely, they're garbage. They're absolute shit. Let's have a look at this army, see if it's... You'd think they'd be able to tell you something about it. So someone was raiding near Black Crag. That appears to be them there.
Strolling,
I am going to go to ambush stats. Let's see if we can catch them out.
you shall tremble.
I'm not spending on Stone Mine Tower.
Summon me if you dare.
Now I do... Does he... He doesn't have...
Such a thing is impossible.
They're in Forced March. He doesn't have Lightning Strike, so we will have to face both armies. But they're in Lightning Strike.
Do not mistake me.
Lightning Strike. They're in Forced March.
I will not.
They do have a lot of speed. But we have a lot of shots, and we've got 4 units to tank with. So, yeah, let's hit it.
Ready, axes.
We're just going to need to conserve ammo, and we have to get rid of those flyers very quickly. Yeah, hopefully the runes will get reworked, Gianluca, because they're shit. They are just not worth having at all. Like, the only reason I've got runesmiths in the army is just so I can put them up front so I can get the shit kicked out of them while the gunners fire. Like, there's no other purpose to them, really. So the other army's coming from there, and it's going to be slow as hell. We just have to hope this goes better than the last battle against vampires, but there again, they don't have a Manfred von Carstein who's going to be practically unkillable. So we should be okay, but we need to get things right here. Make sure that we don't use too much ammo early on. That's a runesmith, that's a Thane, and that's a Thane. So we put the Thanes there. I'm going to leave the runesmith here to make sure they can see something.
Victory will be ours. Grudge thrower. Anarch.
Hey Ben, yeah, yeah, those beastmen desperately need a bloody rework. They are next level shocking. Oh, thank God, they're sending the flyers in first. That's great news. Well, they're sending 1 unit of the flyers in first. Oh no, they're coming forward as well, so that's good. Let's start moving back. Because these are slow as shit, so we need to be prepared for that. Once we get through this army, what's coming afterwards is chaff, so we... Oh, fuck you. There we go. I really hate it when they just, like, drop back like that, when you want them to follow in. Because we need the advantage of taking these flyers out early. They're going backwards. But these are still coming. 1 unit taken out will still be decent. Now let's make sure everyone is within range of the Thunderers. And they are. Oh, he's got this, so he's got 1 useful thing about him. And then we'll just move the Thane around because these Vargheist are an easy target. Let's head up, see if we can lure some other stuff in faster. Excellent. That went well. The problem is I can't see their approach. Those are holding back, but I don't imagine the rest is. That's a decent firing line, and so will that be. Just need to get up onto this hill and see what the hell's going on up there. He has a fireball coming, so I'll aim that at those. Just because, fuck it, it's the 1 useful thing he's got. And he doesn't even have any runes yet. Oh, that's a nice blob.
Come together, lads. Let us bleed for the clan. It is a reckoning. Show us the target. Artillery! Axes out! We have scores to settle for the ancestors. It is a reckoning. Move to attack. Attack the odds. Grudge thrower. Axes out.
Nope, let's turn these around because I haven't had them aiming in the right direction.
For the ancestor gods. Strike out.
And that'll be that. High speed it from now. There we go. Glad I took that one on in the end. I was a little bit circumspect after what happened in that last kind of bullshitty vampire battle, but that was good. And we'll get money from the loot there. Nice one went smooth. Yeah, absolutely. That one was a lot smoother. It helped that it's what really caused us problems in the previous one against the vampires. First of all, obviously, the fact that Manfred and the heroes just wouldn't die, but also all of their quality units came in at the end when we had no ammo. Here, we had the reverse. Their better units were coming in early on, so we hit them when we were fully fresh. I'm going to take the money on that.
For the wisdom of Valea. Move.
And then I'm going to forced march back to Castle Drakenhof.
Thirsts for war.
They've taken Tempelhof, that's good. They've taken Eschen back, that's good, because I didn't really want to fight Dreicher. I could do without having yet another enemy. Mason, honestly, their skill trees suck. Construction costs untainted. Enemy siege holdout time, who the hell waits for a siege to end? And interception chance. That's their entire early blue line. There's no cost reductions. That is pitiful. Their skill trees are bullshit. Oh, yay. Let's go for that one. Armor piercing damage. I mean, that armor piercing damage one won't be bad if you're casting that on a bunch of Thunderers. Adding 12% to their armor piercing damage will actually be pretty solid. But it's still not worth it. It's not worth the thought that it takes to actually use it. Like having to make that conscious effort. Okay, I'm going to activate the rune of yada yada. When you're in the middle of a firefight, it's like, yeah, that's not really your priority. Our public order, because of these grudges, is horrendous.
The High King acts.
Now we've got to see what happens with him. Is Grimgor going to magic another army out of his ass that just happens to be in territory that is ruined rather than held by them? It's what they've been doing. It's what the AI tends to do. So let's see what happens. I don't know whether I should be in the ambush stance here, because I don't know if they're going to whiz something around from this side as well. I'm going to gamble it. Let's see what happens. No, I don't want to go. Of course it was foiled. Raiding at Ekrund. That's probably the same bastard guy. There's an Grimgor's there as well. The thing is, he's not even bringing quality armies anymore. He's bringing armies full of chaff. And we got a plague. The hits just keep on coming.
Time for a reckoning, as the High King commands.
Okay, they've got a whole army there. And it's Manfred.
To battle!
Ugh. Oh, look at this. And he's just managed to magic some fucking almost top tier Vargulfs together. Yeah, as you do, you know. Just pull them out of your ass. And he's got another stack there as well.
My axe thirsts for war. Hard them. Fight. Drang them. And edge. Send me to vengeance. Attack!
That's more like it. Jesus, look at that. Unbelievable. I'm going to sack it with that one.
Settle this.
And then I'm going to test something. I'm going to see if
Throw bearers.
Thorgrim can raise it. Oh, sod it. We'll loot it and occupy it then. Why not?
Ready.
And then he can go and stand inside Akendorf.
One track.
Right, that's Grimgor. And his army sucks the balls. Very nice.
Let's go.
That army sucks. Excellent stuff. Guys. 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 Let's just check something. Okay, so goblins. They got melee attack 32 here. God, they get so much cheaty buff. Anyway, let's get rid of them. Let's kill the best. This fucking auto-resolve shit, honestly. I mean, I thought I was prejudiced against short men, but holy shit, the auto-resolve is next level for that. So you've got an obstruction here. But I can use that to cram them into an even tighter space. Wurzag is the best, but... I mean, Grimgor, it's his tagline. So, I am paying him the respect due to a truly terrible legendary lord, because he is a truly terrible legendary lord. He sucks so much dick. Like, he sucks ultimate dick. Yeah, Foot of Gork is amazing. I mean, it's a great spell regardless of how much it's costing, but with 6 Winds of Magic, it's just sick. Right, I'm going to set this up manually.
The runes glow. Off we go. Range far, range fast. Moving out.
Gromby to there.
Move now. Charge. Aye, as you command. Strike out. Go! Dodge! Flow! Flow! Get moving! Dodge! Yes! Yes! Range fire! Range fire!
Oh wow, they just let them walk around the back of them. And there we go. Really? You managed to not kill him? That was a thing you managed, right? Send the gyrocopters in, they'll be able to finish him. Thank you, Luca. Yeah, it went okay. Could have been better, but we did okay there. There we go, we got Grimgor. The best is the dead. Rip in chat for Grimgor. Again. And watch him be in another army in like one turn's time. Because killing them makes absolutely no difference except you get more money for it and experience. And I do need money, so let's take that.
Scrund! The dwarfs need me.
F for the 5th best green skin. Basically, yeah.
Forward! You know who I am.
That is pretty much the story of Grimgor Ironhide. The 5th best legendary lord of one of the worst races in the game. The best. Okay. We need to get over there. I don't want to lose Ekrund.
I'll see it done.
It's not a great settlement, but I still don't want to lose it. We got any more trade that we can get? Kislev, seriously. Dig the stump out of your asses.
I will listen to your proposal.
Have Clan Moulder taken a kicking then? How else could Kislev have gotten 10 settlements?
So,
Border Princes, dig the stick out your ass. Give us some money.
Disagree with that?
Oh, well, I disagree with you then, Valmir, you penis.
Yes. Well met, dwarves.
Right, let's assign the skill points. Gromby gets Blade Master. We'll give him Deadly Onslaught, why not? He does a lot of tanking. And one day I might even remember to use it.
who calls me?
That army's not a huge deal. And it doesn't have a legendary lord.
Retake the realms.
And none of these are any good. But Rune of Negation, fuck it. It's worth going for that. We'll go for Rune of Might for weapon strength. Ammunition. Range. I'll go for range, yeah. Blade Master. I don't care what rebels take out Forest of Gloom. Let them take it. Those forest settlements are absolutely shit. Let's go for something that will give me money. Yeah, that will, because it gives me additional tradable resources. So we're down to 9 grudges. Just 9, lads. Only 9 grudges. I don't think it's a very well balanced mechanic, the Great Book of Grudges. Like, it's so easy to get just sort of inundated with shit. Right, we've got to deal with this. Yeah, dwarf mechanics just aren't great. Runes are not a great, like, replacement for magic. And the Great Book of Grudges is more of a pain in the ass than it is a benefit, no matter how well you're playing to it. I just think that the dwarfs in general need a rebalance. They're not in terrible shape, don't get me wrong. Their armies are much better than the greenskins. But they're not in good shape either. They just need some finessing.
The clans unite! For the Caratangor!
Now, sending Varkul forward fast, that is good. Smacking one of those down early would be superb. Let me turn off the fire at will on this, because that would be a waste of ammo for them. Fuck me, they won't die at all.
Victory will be ours! For the ancestors! Pain!
Okay, now we can fire at will over here. Okay, we need to turn them around, get them to shoot him.
Axes out! Will do!
Jesus, these Varkuls will not die! Right, get Manfred. I'll tell you what, I'm withdrawing them. That was horrendous. They did absolutely nothing there. Like, they did not do anything to the Varkulfs, to Manfred, nothing. They do really, really, really badly against vampires. Like, phenomenally badly. Wow, they are astonishingly bad against vampires. Hey guys, how you doing? A whole Thunderer's Doom stack? No. I don't think their rate of fire is high enough. I think they do a lot of damage, but I don't think their rate of fire is high enough. Also, their trajectory's bad. So they won't take on the friendly fire. Like, we managed to kill one Varkulf. That's what they managed. That was their crowning achievement in that battle. I know that the AI's obviously spammed itself some cheap upgrades by just gifting him good experience, but shitting hell, that was terrible. Really, really poor.
My axe thirsts for war as the High King commands. Anad?
It's not vampire trash though, look at that. So you leave that, but you've got high tier Varkulfs, like top tier now, Blood Knights, and you've got Manfred, who just doesn't die. Now, we managed to get him down to that. That took all of the Thunderers firing at him at once. We only managed to kill one of the 3 Varkulfs he had. It's just, they are spamming ridiculous shit. Bear in mind, I killed Manfred's army like about 3 turns ago, and then he's turned up with this.
Yes.
So it's a pretty bad state of affairs at the moment in this fight against the vampires. We've got Drakenhof, but holding on to it is a pain in the ass. Like, or trying to expand from it is a pain in the ass. We had Templehof at one stage, and they just pulled another 2 armies out of their ass. No, the Grudge throwers are kind of essential for any siege battle. And also with the amount of infantry that I'm facing, they're useful. It's just that they're not great against these monsters.
Ready.
But even then, they should be doing better than they were doing there. These missile troops should be doing better, but they just are not cutting the mustard. Well, that's the thing, Ben. The raised dead mechanic is a fucker, but the big issue with it is that he seems to have raised them at like super high tier as well. Like, if he was just raising dead, okay, but he's raising them at top grade. Yeah, it's fine, Ted. The truth is that dwarfs actually aren't that great a faction. They're okay, but compared to how they are for the AI, they suck for the player. They're not a very good faction. Like, if even using their melee infantry, unless it's Ironbreakers, all they do is die. They just get shot in the back. They don't hold the enemy up very well. They don't get very many kills. It's something I've been harping on in the entire series. Three organ guns better than 5. Yeah, they are, but they're also more expensive. And I can only recruit them from one place at the moment, which is Karazakarak. So I'm just kind of having to eat that at the moment. And the big problem that I've got is that I've got so many grudges now because of so much bullshittery going on that it's... They are boring. They are quite boring. We're getting there with them, but it's quite a boring campaign to fight. Because it's just whack-a-mole over and over again. Because they're up against the spammiest forces as well. I don't want to risk getting dragged into a war with Clan Eshin or Clan Moors if they decide to attack Cetra, so we'll hold them up. Yeah, they're not an exciting faction, but the challenge is interesting, put it that way. Trade agreement dissolved with Knights of Caledor. Wonderful. because I desperately needed to lose out on some money. Well, I'd say on Legendary, the campaigns provide a challenge. It's just that it's provided through bullshit.
I am the White Dwarf.
Okay, they fed me another army. That's good. That gives me a chance to get rid of another one.
I'll see it done.
So we'll get rid of these. Like these auto... This is the real thing with dwarfs. The auto-resolves are laughable. Look at this shit. Yeah, the Dowie campaigns are all challenging, but they're just not hugely exciting. And the way that the AI makes it challenging is just by spamming armies at you, and you wind up against... You lack Iron Breakers. Iron Breakers are expensive. I'm already in financial deficit. I can't have Iron Breakers at this moment in time. Dowie economy is not that great. Not at this stage. Like, there are lots of units better than the ones that I have, but I can't afford them, so I just have to stick with what I've got.
Lock the low gate. Grudge thrower. Anu.
But the thing is, this is not a trash army. This is not a trash army. So the auto-resolve calculator is bad. I mean, it's bad for most factions. It's very favourable to Skaven. But this is the thing. It's favourable to Skaven with kind of the equivalent of this army, like a range spam. Like a range spam army with Skaven is a 90% auto-resolve every time. 99% even.
Come on. Yes, Lord. Hello, through. Nothing can stop us. Go. Right. Stay out. Range fire. Range fast. Power of the ancestors.
Right, let's turn these around a little bit because I don't like their angle.
Nothing can stop us. Move. Put those dwarfen legs. Yes, then. Gyrocopter. Going. Attack.
Yeah, absolutely, Ted. And that's the thing. They need to get it so that the auto-resolve actually reflects what can happen in battle. It doesn't obviously have to like completely replicate the results of a manual battle, but being that far removed from it that it's like a completely different game is a little bit absurd. Like it does need to reflect some of the skills, but it doesn't. Oh, those fucking gyrocopters. Let's get them out of there. If I remember right, these were in Force March. No, I haven't confederated Karak Kadrin. They won't accept it at this moment in time. I'd like to, but, you know, they won't have it. I've got other ones. That's why that's another reason why public order is quite bad at the moment. Yeah, I know. I would like to get him, but I can't at the moment. He's quite strong, so he's not going to go for a confederation for a while. Yep, there we go.
Moving out. How can I...
Okay, we're getting replenishment there, so I won't rush out of there. He is now top tier. What we're going to buy him? Nah, that's shit. Don't need that. Go for Ancestral Grudge, because we're fighting a lot of greenskins.
Let us begin. Beards in belts. The High King acts. Retake the realms.
I don't care about that place falling.
My axe thirsts for war, as the High King commands.
Yeah, he has some enemies, but there's nothing. He's in a very strong position, so there's no chance of confederating him at the moment. Oh, did they take out the rebel army? They did! They took out the rebel army for me. That was very generous of them. Attack us with that lot, lads. I'd really like that. I haven't seen that before. They helped us out big time there. Maybe I should build this up while I got the chance. Try and get walls up there. And yeah, I'll do the same there. Because we've got a bit of a buffer now, and now we can look to get Barak Daujbag, Iron Rock, Dot Courage, and start to create a flow going in through there. How you doing, Linksy? Thanks for the raid. Have a good one, mate. You work too hard. That's why you're tired. I've told you this. Laziness is for the kings. Not convinced by that garrison, can't lie. Then if Bloody Spears take Grom Peak, I'm not overly bothered about it because it's just this one settlement that I hold in the middle of a province that's held by Karak Kadrin. Well, Karak Kadrin have the good settlement there, put it that way. They've got Mount Gumbad. Yeah, still a Confederation penalty there. They like us a lot.
Greetings.
But they're not going to go for it.
Now.
They're like not even close to offering it. It doesn't even show up as an option. Clan anger and hate me for some reason. Oh, Confederation penalty's a major part. Whatever.
Ready. Greetings, kin of another hold. What can I do for you?
Can I get anything out of this? Nah, do you know what then? I have no need to make peace with you. Right, let's see what fuckery comes this time. I got. Can that actually be Skaven, like around Galbaraz and places like that? I could really use Karak Kadrin getting involved. Yeah, they've besieged Castle Drakenhof. I will ask Ungrim to get involved there and help us out. that even work?
Can I help you?
Whatever. So we missed out on the replenishment there. The garrison is solid. We should be able to shoot these to bits. But they've just got a lot of stuff coming in, and they'll be moving at us fast, and they'll be able to smash down the gates. And I know he's got another army nearby that he can bring in as reinforcements.
Let's march.
So Grimgor's gone away, or his faction has.
Summon me if you dare. The throng agrees. My axe thirsts.
Oh no! I really didn't need that.
Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Oh no! Hey Mihai, how you doing, mate? We're not declaring war on Clan Moors, but I'll bet you they're all over this place. I have not seen them moving at all.
Move the throng.
How's the Skaven corruption here? Yeah, they've got all of these locations. We're going to have to wage war on them.
Fearless and unbreakable.
And that is going to be awkward across all of this space. Right, let's try something.
Anad. I am Iron Fist. Some kill.
Yes?
Border princes, trade with us.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
I will.
Good. Need that.
Who calls?
Sigma's will. Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
In the north, we have cold hearts and heads.
Eh. Okay. Where are we? Let's see if we can get peace with Grimgor.
What you want? You dare approach
Nope.
me?
A challenge?
A negotiation. How about this?
Try and get myself out of a war or two.
Clan steal with me or fight me. You will.
Thou darest.
They won't. Definitely not.
What the name?
Yeah, we've got the... Try and call the whole faction towards that. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's much else I can do in this turn. After that unpleasant little surprise. So we've got a lord that hasn't moved. So he can check out Iron Rock. Yeah, Skaven. Oh, God. I mean, don't get me wrong, we can beat the shit out of that, but still.
Kill things. Address me as Luciano.
It's a tough shout. Is Grimgor at war with them? No, not yet. He's at war with Eshin, but not Moors. What PC did you put together, Dan? What's your spec?
Do not sully my presence.
Oh, here we
any
go.
Longer than you must.
Oh, okay. I have no interest in that. Who else is he at war with? He's at war with Grimgor and he's at war with Knights of Caledor. I have no interest in declaring war on Knights of Caledor. I'm going to give him a small gift just to try and keep him off my ass. Because I don't need him getting involved as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you got the 5800, 5800X. That's good.
I am the High King. I will hear you beg now.
Do you know what? They're not worth being at war with. Let's get some money out of them. We're quite a bit stronger than they are, so we should get a bit. Fuck's sake. I cannot afford to have any kind of
Let us begin.
loss of public order right now. It's another solid army to fight. Oh, thanks, Ungrim. You've really done me a favour there. You're not going anywhere near fucking Drakenhof.
For the wisdom of the
What a dick. I'm going to have to siege defend that, aren't I? At least our money's okay now.
You know who I am.
I want to get rid of some of Grimgor's locations first and build it up. Okay.
You have my axe.
He goes to Black Crag.
Away. The High King acts.
Okay.
Let's march.
I'm going to have to fight this.
By the Grudge bearer's will.
Hills, don't like that. Hill, don't like that. Fuck's sake. This map sucks. Let's have a look. So you go to there. I guess if you set up like that, it's not terrible. Well, it's less terrible, put it that way. It's not a good map.
Find your targets.
No. So I'm going to go in... it mucks around with the formation so much here. Like, there's parts of this hill that are apparently just not accessible For no reason. Like, you can see the way they're changing. Like, oh my god. I'm just going to have to go to that. And we're going to have to move like that fast because we got shit incoming. That's okay. They've got, they can arc their shots, so they're okay. Bring him out to there. Like, it's just not a very pleasant map at all. We just need to make sure we deal with these. No, 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 not you, him. No, you need to go melee, don't do that. Fortunately, they went for it rather than flanking us, that's good. No, they decided to flank us, the little pricks. Oh no, they went for that, okay. Turn around and shoot them as fast as you can. Fuck's sake, and then they turned around and did it anyway. Yeah, I didn't do very well there, but we won. Just shoot out as much as we can. That'll do. Yeah, the Iron Drakes are fantastic. I'll take the money because we can't replenish where we are anyway. And we can finish that off.
Reckoning. We march onward.
Oh, fuck me.
Weak.
Yeah, I think RIP for that army there.
No.
Let's go ambush stance and hope he doesn't notice us. Because we need to get away from there, because they're just shitting armies out of everywhere. Thunderer. More Thunderer. What the hell have they done leveling this guy up? Like, seriously. Okay, do you know what? Because these are experienced, and it depends on what's in this army. If that's gobbo trash, we can beat it on the right battlefield. So I was contemplating taking the agents out to keep them alive, but under the right circumstances, we can win there. I'm just hoping that they don't notice us and go for Ekrund.
Send me to vengeance. Aye, it will better our cause. Very well.
Right, let's have a look at Grimgor's settlement number. So he's got 8 left. Still. So we got 1, 2 over here, apparently. He did have Desolation of Nagash at one stage. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's one more somewhere. Interesting. Okay, that's a lot of rats. Okay, so he's got. We know where 7 of them are. There's just one more around somewhere. We're going to have another rebellion, so yay, more grudges. So, it is now just gone midnight and I've got work in the morning. I wasn't really planning to be streaming tonight, so I'm going to call it a halt tonight, guys. Thanks very much for stopping by to watch. And I really appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to have a look and see if there's someone else playing Total War to keep you entertained. So let me go to here. There we go. No, that's not where I wanted to go, for fuck's sake. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, someone calls the Freezer 700 has 2 guys watching, so I'm going to throw a host out to him. Go and show him a bit of love, guys. Like I say, there's only 2 guys watching him, so I'm sure he'd appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate the support. I really thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you're enjoying it. You have a great evening, and I'll see you again probably Saturday night, hopefully. Have a good one, guys.